It's week 8 against Iowa State. We are number 1 in the country still, and we're going to see if we can stay there. First drive for us, it's 3rd and 8, pass on the outside to Manjack. He makes a move, but he does step out of bounds. 15 yards and a first down. 3rd and 4 later in the drive, Coley rolling out left. He's going to take it himself. Gets out of bounds after 7-yard gain and another first down. 1st and 10 later in the drive, Coley rolling out right. Gonna try to squeeze it in, and he does hit Manjack inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal a couple plays later. Coley on play action looks for Compton, finds him, but he's going to be short of the end zone by a couple yards. We're going to go for it here. Coley rolling, looking, finds Donato in the front corner of the end zone for a touchdown. Going to go up 7-0 early here. 2nd and 8 for Iowa State, option keeper for Beck. He's got room to run. He's going to go down after an 11-yard gain and a first down. 3rd and 15, Hughes comes in for Beck, who's injured for just a couple plays. He comes back in on the next drive, but not going to make it to the first down there. They're going to have to punt. 1st and 10 on our next drive. Coley rolling out right. Got a lot of room to run once again, so he's going to keep it. Makes a move. Gets knocked out of bounds after a 22-yard gain. 3rd and 5 later in the drive. Coley on play action. Can't get his man there. He just stopped running his route for some reason. So we're going to take the 3 points there. 10-0. Early second quarter. Pass to the left side. Alexander's there to pick it, and he makes the guy miss. He's got a wide open lane there down the sideline to get to the end zone. So we do get a pick 6 here. Defense is looking great so far in this first half. 4th and 1 for Iowa State. We're bringing both safeties on the blitz, and it's a draw play. Jumps over the first safety, but he does get stopped for a loss of 1. We get the ball turnover on downs. 1st and 10, rolling out right is Coley. He's going to find Carnes. What a throw on the run. 27 yards on the play. It's going to be 1st down and 10. 3rd and 10, a couple plays later, pass to Jenkins. Boy, he makes that man look silly and gets in the end zone. 10 yards on the play and a touchdown, and we're going to go up 24-0 here halfway through the second quarter. Iowa State's next drive, 1st and 10. Beck drops back, hits Gaines on the right sideline, and he's going to go down around the 30. 3rd and 1 later in the drive. Beck on the quarterback draw gets stuffed for a loss of 1. They're going to take the 3 points. It's going to be 24-3 here. Late in the second quarter, under a minute, Coley's rolling, looking, finds Donato cutting back across the middle of the field. He gets 32 yards on the play and a first down. 3rd and 10. Coley drops back, finds Nelson, but he's going to be a couple yards shy of the first down. We're going to hurry it up here, try to force them to jump off sides. If they don't, we'll just call a timeout. And at this point, we'll call a timeout anyways and just take the 3 points. Going into the half. Wasn't pretty, but it goes through, and that's 3 points. 27-3 here at halftime. Just an absolutely dominant first half for both sides of the ball for our team. So going into the second half, we are going to try to continue this domination. 3rd and 3 for the Cyclones. Wide open is Higgins on the left sideline. He goes down, but not until he gets 24 yards. And a first down. 3rd and 16 after a sack. Becht is going to get tackled by a ghost there. And that'll be 2 sacks in a row. Campbell on the punt return. Cuts it outside to the right. He's outrunning everybody. Cuts back in. Jukes the punter. He gets a block there. 1 man to beat. He's going to beat him. Big time punt return. All the way to the house for an 86-yard punt return here in the third quarter. Brandon Campbell, backup running back. And on 1st and 10 for Iowa State on their next drive, they're going to be picked off by the linebacker across the middle. We're going to get the ball right back. 2nd and 3, Coley drops back, finds his man deep down the right sideline. It's Carnes. He shakes off the tackle. He gets into the end zone for a huge touchdown pass. It's going to be 41-3 here in the third quarter. 3rd and 9 for the Cyclones. Alexander almost has a second pick of the game, but it's going to be 4th down here, and they're going to have to punt. 1st and 10 on our next drive. Coley rolling right, doesn't see anybody. He's going to take off. Somehow he gets out of there. Makes a man miss. He's down the right sideline, and he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Big time run there. 1st and 10. Falling back on the screen pass. Hits Campbell. He's got a lot of green in front of him, but he gets tripped up. But he does get 18 yards on the play, and we'll be in the red zone here. 2nd and 4. Coley across the middle to Donato. His 2nd touchdown catch of the game. 4th for Coley passing. And we're just dominating this one. 3rd and 18. Handoff to Sanders. They're just running the ball on 3rd and long, so going to give it right back to us. We're finally going to put in the backups for the first time this season. And Uyale is going to pass it to CJ Nelson, for a big 1st down. We're going to give them one drive of, running a normal offense, and then we'll start running down the clock. He's got CJ again wide open, or at least not wide open, but had a step on him, but he just missed the throw. Ale scrambling out right. He's going to take it himself on 3rd down, trying to make something happen. It's not going to work. We're going to go ahead and kick the field goal. Long field goal for our guy. JUCO transfer, the kicker. But he does just get it over the bar for 3 points. So we're going to go up 51-3. And on the option play, tries to pitch it. Gets picked off by Garfield Lawrence. And that's going to be our ball back. We're going to run down the clock as best as we can. But we do get stopped up here, so we're going to have to punt it. And how about this? A punting highlight. Look at that kick. Gets it out of bounds around the 5-yard line there. And Iowa State's going to have one last play. Counter run to Sanders. He's brought down after a 9-yard run. And that's going to be your final score, 51-3. Defense figured it out this game. I don't know if we can build on that or not, but that was just an excellent game by our defense, by our offense too. The whole team just dominated today. There's your stats. Held them to 228 total offense, 150 passing yards, 78 rush yards, 3 turnovers for them, 0 for us. Big time win. Top 25 matchups in Week 8. Let's take a look. Syracuse sneaks into the top 25 at 5-0. They're going to go down immediately to Georgia Tech, 27-21. In overtime, Duke is going to upset number 3 Cal, 49-42. After taking down Georgia last week, Bama comes up 1 point shy of another upset over number 9 OU. Oklahoma's going to win it by 1. Illinois with an upset over number 6 Washington, 38-28. Number 20, Oregon, blows out number 14, Wisconsin, 56-17. Toledo is going to go to 7-0 after a win over Northern Illinois. Florida State's going to upset number 11, Louisville. The final score is 7-3. Georgia at number 7 survives Vandy in overtime, 51-45. Number 8, Clemson's going to hand Miami their first loss of the season. Final score 35-30. Maryland's going to take down Ohio State, 42-26. And Michigan gets the touchdown win over Penn State, 35-28. That'll do it for the Week 8 top 25 matchups. We're going to go ahead and advance to week number 9. No commitments here for Week 8/9. We're still in a battle with a few schools with these top guys, so we'll keep an eye on those. Still at number 1 here after our big blowout win in Week 8. We're going to go ahead and end the video here, but we will see you guys next time for our away game at Baylor.